decided then?
I shouldn't have any say.
You're part of the workforce.
I thought we decided yesterday.
I never thought I'd be the one pushing to sell my own land. I mean, it's been my life as this. But anyway, it has to be done, so we might as well just bite the bullet and get on with it.
Fair enough.
Well, whatever you decide, I'll help where I can.
Robert?
Whatever.
I'll take that as a yes, then. Right, well, I'm not getting to this stage and missing out for the sake of a few broken-down walls and fences. So you lads can start at the bottom field. Emily, Victoria and me will go up to the top gate.
How long will it take?
Well, the sooner we get started, the sooner it'll get finished.
What about my essay? Will you just give it a rest?
How am I going to hand it in if we're doing this all week?
You're such a whingy swine, you are. It's all about you, innit?
Hey!
It won't look any different once we've finished.
Well, it won't with that attitude, no.
We don't need you anyway.
Andy! Of course we do. You can help me in the other field.
No, don't worry. Victoria will do your bit.
Let him go.
Oh, I thought you'd be away by now.
Oh, I'm just trying to work up the energy.
You're not feeling too good?
No, I'm fine. What's all this?
I've been talking about tidying up those church gates for months. It's warm enough, I've found some paint, so...
You shouldn't be having to do that.
Carpe diem, my love. No point waiting. And a bit of fresh air will do me no harm whatsoever.
I don't suppose you need a labourer, do you?
What about the wool pack?
Oh, they can survive without me for one day. I'll ring them and tell them I'm not coming in.
Find you a brush.
Right. Enough.
Oh, so you are with us then?
I'm officially announcing work over for the day as of now. Except for you, Claire, sorry.
But you never let me do any work in the first place.
I'm merely suggesting we have the rest of the day off. I'm not begging if that's what you want.
Yeah, hang on a minute, I'm not complaining. Well, I am, but I'll get over it. Anyway, what's brought this on?
Do I need a reason? Why don't we just go back up to Home Farm? Well, it's quiet, it's a nice day. We can pick up something to eat, sit out for an hour. Well, why not? Claire can manage, can't you, Donna?
So what, we're going to have a nice little picnic with a red and white check tablecloth?
If we can find one.
OK.
Looks better already. The fence back there only needs a couple of posts through fitting.
Robert could have done that. It's only half an hour of a job.
If he doesn't want to do it, there's no point in forcing him.
You won't be forcing him when he comes to having his team watching telly tonight, will you?
After we've stopped for a bit, do you want me to go see how he's doing?
We better talk into that fence.
Well, I'll tell you what, then. You go and have a word with it. See if you can get it to stay up until we've sold these fields. Kids are driving me around a bend.
Me as well.
No, not you, sweetheart.
So what's happening then?
Sorry, Alan, miles away.
I know, that's why I asked what was happening, wherever you were.
I don't know, I must be tired or something.
Spaced out, what Tricia calls it. Look, if you want to take a break while we're quiet...
No, I need livening up, if anything. Hey, how do you fancy a night off?
Well, Bernie's not coming in, there's rather put a block on there.
Jason can cover for her. I'll phone him now.
Well, I could cook.
If you're volunteering.
Well, if you're prepared to risk it.
Engaged. I'm surprised Bernice hasn't called back.
Yeah, she's another one who's sounded spaced out.
Are we back on speaking terms then, Edna? I try to rise above the trivial, Betty, as you very well know. If you choose to find humour in the childish behaviour of the likes of Len Reynolds, that's your own affair. Besides, I got my own back.
Steady on the pair of you. Too nice a day for rowing.
We're not rowing, are we, Edna? No reason to.
I'll keep my mouth shut then. I just said it was a nice day, that's all.
Oh, give over. Going on. You'd still be stuck in that chair if it weren't for me dragging you out for an airing. Oh, I quite fancy an airing. Do us good.
Do you know, it's ages since we went for a good walk, ever since they closed the paths.
Hold it, woman. I spend half my life traipsing around these fields, never mind stuck in my chair.
Oh, you and me'll go, Betty. Take no notice of him.
You'll do as you're told, lad. Don't worry, he's coming. We'll come round to yours as soon as we've had us tea. And you'll enjoy yourself. Go on.
Can I come in?
I'm doing my homework.
You can have a break as well then, can't you?
What?
Your dad's worried about you.
Tell him I'm fine. I'm in my room and I'm minding my own business.
You know what I'm talking about.
I don't like farming. I'm not interested in farming. When will everyone just get it?
You're not the first, you know. I were the same as you when I were your age. It gets you down. I know. I ran away myself, and I got a bit further than you. But it's not just about farming, Robert. It's about your family needing you, sticking together.
Try telling them that. I'm only part of this family when it suits them. The rest of the time they just ignore me. Andy and me dad. You don't know.
There's nobody cares about you more than your dad.
Oh, and you know that, do you? So why are you here instead of him?
Well, I just thought you didn't want you getting more upset.
Well, I'm fine, as long as everyone just leaves me alone. It's doing me head in is all this.
I don't mean to mother you.
I told you, I'm doing my homework. Tell them I've jumped off a cliff. See if they notice.
Hey, I'll tell you what, Joseph. Should we build a garage?
Why do I get the impression you're working harder at that than you were in the office?
Well, at least I'm making the effort. And anyway, Chris, you set it up this, didn't you? Scenes of domestic bliss. One big happy family.
All right, sorry, fine. Didn't mean to start an argument.
Well, make your mind up, Chris, because you wanted to come here. I can't read your mind, you know. Happen it's throwing me all this. You usually just send me out shopping when you think I'm fed up. I mean, is that what you think? Because I don't even know.
Why don't I phone the nanny back, then we can just go out, you and me.
If that's what you want. You're the boss, I'm just the PA.
Oh, come on.
Well, whatever's wrong, it's always the same, Chris. You just throw a load of money at it or you ignore it. Whatever it is, whether it's work or whatever.
I just want us to be able to get on better than we have been, that's all. Is everything going okay? Financially, I mean.
You asking if I'm back on the game?
No. No, you see, you're off again.
What if I am? I mean, I'm not, but what difference would it make? What's this if it's not getting paid for what I've always done? It's not like I really work for you, is it?
If I sounded clumsy, I apologise.
Money, again.
Why don't we just go out for a while?
What, like a normal couple?
Hey, you want to be careful. I could be dangerous, me, you know.
That's why I like you so much. At least you're in a better mood than you were yesterday.
Ah, yes. Sorry, I was out of order. What can I say? Latin temperament.
I'll let you off so long as you behave yourself, or not.
Looking a bit more like the loving couple today, I see.
Catching up, aren't we?
So long as you don't put the customers off.
No, it's my pleasure. It's what I'm here for. Yeah. And thank you once again. Yes. Bye. That was the hospital. They've come up with a room we can use for the counselling. Can you come down and look at it, see what you think?
What did you tell him?
I said I might get down later on, but at the moment I'm having too pleasant an afternoon with my beautiful wife and it can't be disturbed. And we have a church gate to finish painting, which might sound a bit odd in relation to bereavement counselling.
Well, if it's something you need to do.
I should, but those gates really need tidying up.
Well, they're not going to get any worse between now and the weekend, are they? We can do them then. You go. You know it's important.
Sure you don't mind?
Go and get changed. I'll make you up a sandwich and you can take it with you.
Hang on a minute. Hello, Woolpack. I was wondering what happened to you, madam. Thought you'd have a crafty day off, did you?
I suppose I just thought I'd say you were managing.
We can't survive without you, you know.
You haven't seen my blue tie by any chance?
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you were bored.
Maybe I am.
You can always come in, you know. Save me asking Jason. Alan's doing me a meal. Anything could happen.
Are you still there, love? I suppose I could call in. Ashley's busy, so...
It's all right, Diane, I'll serve.
Oh, sorry, love. Just talking to Bernice. Hey, we're all right for staff later on. She's coming in.
All right, great.
When? Sooner the better.
No pint, James. Hey, do you fancy going for a walk later, seeing as it's nice?
You really are making up for it, aren't you?
Are you all right, Seth? Let you out, has she? Have a skate more like. Sit at shop.
Well, give us a minute and I'll buy you a pint, because this contraption's going nowhere.
You've twisted my arm. To drive you balmy women do.
Have you only just realised that?
I've been called out to go for a nice, long walk. I could be at Bucky's checking me winners.
Yeah, but do you no harm, you know, a bit of fresh air.
Do me no harm? Listen to her and Edna rabbit into each other all over Dales and back. My brain's shrivelling up just thinking about it.
Sounds to me like you're outnumbered, lad.
And then there's that ratty little Batley. Never short soap, but about 3 on 'em.
Yeah. You know, I'll come with you for a bit of moral support. I'll sweep Edna off her feet with me smooth chat.
There's no chat that smooth.
Hey, come on, my bringer's getting flat. Come on. I can't do it. Like this.
How did you get on?
Well, that gate needs rehanging, but apart from that, it's finished.
Talking to Robert.
Won't exactly call it getting on.
Didn't give you any of his lip. He gets a sight more than a talking to if he has.
He'd never be cheeky on purpose, Jack. You know that. There's more to it than that.
Why doesn't he say then?
He's just not happy.
Oh, what am I supposed to do? I mean, there's no pleasing him lately. Nothing's good enough.
I don't know.
I've tried to get through to him.
Dad, give us a hand with this, will you?
I won't have him giving you any of his lip, though. Not when you're out here doing his work for him.
Are you not sick of living in Ali's cottage?
I don't really think about it.
Sounds to me like you never know who's going to be in there from one minute to the next. Every bloke in village who has a row with his other half ends up on any settee.
You can't say it's boring, though, can you?
I bet they have you cooking for them and all.
Yeah, and they haven't phoned out for a pizza or Chinese or Indian, so I don't do too bad, really.
I like having you cook for me. What?
Can we just slow down on that score, please?
Sorry.
No, it's too soon. That's all.
Shall I tactfully change the subject?
Oh, feel free.
I'm thinking about a night school course at Houghton Tech. They do this MVQ in catering and hospitality, and I really fancy it.
Excellent. I'm impressed. Is that with a view to something specific, or to have a look around when you've got your qualifications?
You never know. What with our combined qualifications, once I've got mine, like.
I thought you were going to change the subject.
Well, I changed it back. I have to go and sign up later. Do you fancy running me in?
Tonight? Yeah, sure, definitely, no problem.
You'll be begging me for a job when I'm running some big trendy hotel in Leeds. Chris? Listen.
What?
Absolutely nothing. A few birds, trees blowing, but that's it. I love it.
I thought you were the big city girl. I also thought you were going to have another go at me.
No. Been there, done that. On both counts. You know, I used to be frightened if I wasn't in town I were missing something. Now I know I'm not.
Suppose I take it for granted. It's funny when you think you own a place, you stop wanting it so much. Not that you ever really own it. Can we see that as a break in hostilities?
I think a truce might be just about due.
So long as you're in a better mood.
Hey, I'm not the only one, remember?
I'll just take whatever I can get. So I'll answer this.
Oh no, it's all right. I thought I'd switched it off. Hello? 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 Oh, well, whoever it was, they've gone.
Check your missed calls.
Yeah, I will do. Oh, withheld number.
It really annoys me when people do that. If they don't want you to know who they are, why are they ringing you in the first place?
There we go. Off.
What was that for?
Well, so that we don't get anyone else bugging us.
The kiss.
Just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. Look, I've even picked you some flowers.
I don't know. Couldn't stay away.
You on your own?
Nice and peaceful, love. Suits me fine.
So where is everybody then?
Is it that big an ordeal being stuck with your mother?
Robert!
He's probably gone out.
You'd be better off, maybe. Robert!
What's up? Well, you'll be glad to know that we've done all your work for you.
I don't think so. Just because I read books don't mean it's not work.
What did you say to Emily?
Nothing, why?
Have you been giving her cheek?
No. Why, what she said now?
She didn't have to say. She comes up here doing this family a favour for nothing. She could do without your back chat, son.
Not when she's bailing you out because you're such a lazy git.
Andy!
Were you there? No. I'm surprised you even remembered I was in. I'm fed up with being told what I shouldn't do on this farm. It's not what you and Andy want, it don't count, does it?
Hey, you can't shout at me like you do at Emily.
You don't know. You're too busy with your stupid farm like you always are. I hate this farm. Why don't you just sell the lot? Or will you not have anything to moan about?
Do you think you can get away with that?
You're both as bad as each other.
Where do you think you're going?
Why? What's wrong? I thought you preferred it when it was just you and him.
Robert!
The wanderer returns, bearing treasures from many lands.
Blimey, Alan, how many are you feeding?
Well, just you and I hope. I refuse to skimp on a special occasion.
When did you last eat?
You just leave this to me.
All right.
Fine. You?
Fine.
Are you all right, love?
Oh, not so bad, considering, you know.
Well, you look well enough, any roll. Hey, Hope, and here's another one. Hiya, gorgeous.
You can alter your tone talking to me, Len Reynolds.
Weak in the presence of beauty, Edna, my love. Always been like it ever since I was a kid.
You daft ape.
Never a truer word spoken, ladies. Now, look, give me 10 minutes. I'll be sorted.
Sorted for what?
Well, I'm going with you. I was talking to Seth earlier.
I beg your pardon?
Well, I can't have you going round unescorted, Edna, with all these lustful young lads roaming round the village.
I am not spoiling my walk listening to a tirade of lewd banter from you, so you can think again.
Well, I've sorted it with Seth. I'm all psyched up.
Well, you can unpsych yourself, because I'm not going. I'll speak to you later, Betty.
What have I said?
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
Oh, not looking where I'm going. You all right?
I think so, yeah. Are you?
I can't think of anything I have to apologise for. I mean, we didn't ask for this.
Didn't turn it down, though, did we?
You saying you regret it now?
I didn't say that.
Well, you can't beat having a chef around when you've forgotten something.
You found them, then?
Yeah, they say it doesn't work without a fresh bay leaf.
Absolutely.
Bernice?
She's back there somewhere.
Bernice, shall I come through?
Carlos, are we going or what?
Taking her to Autumn College to see about a course.
Come on, we'll be late. Hiya. I thought you weren't bothering.
Oh, couldn't stay away.
There you are. The counselling room's great. They're really keen to get it off the ground. It's really going to be a worthwhile scheme, this. I can tell already.
Good thing you went.
Can we crowd any more in?
I'm ready in an hour, Diane.
Go on then, let's make a move.
You're a waste of time, you. My dad's pig sick downstairs and you couldn't give a toss, could you?
If that's what you think.
What's your problem with this farm, eh?
Told you, I'm sick of farm.
Yeah, and everything else if it comes to that.
Hearing about it, living on it, always going on about it. I've had enough.
Why can't you just think of someone else for a change other than yourself? Eh? You're just a smarmy, self-centered little creep and I don't know why Dad bothers with you. You useless get.
Hey, when people start to care about me, all of you, instead of just shutting me out of everything that's going on, then I might start to care about you, all right?
What are you going on about now?
Do you really want to know?
Yeah, go on then. Go for it. Or you're not even going to have a go?
No?
No. Because I'd flatter you. Now just get on with it. Come on then. Come on if you've got something to say. I can't even manage that now, you tart. Come on then. Come on.
All right. I think my dad did it, OK? I think he set fire to the barn. And he's been trying to cover it up and you know about it. I think you both know that he did it, but I can't find out for some reason, because I'm not, whatever, part of the family enough.
You were such a prat.
Go on then. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong.
Yeah. So you both keep saying. Forget about it, Robert. You're not important enough. Well, I won't, all right?
OK then. Seeing as you want to know, it were me. I'll let it. Got it now, have you?